on YouTube. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. All right. We are live on YouTube. How is everybody doing today? How are you all doing today? It is an absolutely beautiful day here in Redwood City, California. Climate best by government test. It's slightly above 70 degrees. And I'm out and about for another walk. Another walk with purpose. I hope you're all doing well. It's been a hectic day for me so far today. Not in a bad way, though. Just a lot of things that my lady and I have been working on behind the scenes. And got that all handled, and I was finally able to get out and take a walk. We had planned some other things, but those plans changed, and that's just the way things go sometimes, you know? You take it with a grain of salt, and you just say it is what it is. Let me come on over here to the other side. I was just waiting for that lady to pass by with her dog. Whew, yeah. Tomorrow, my lady and I are going to be going to an event. And we'll share more about that event after we go to the event. We're kind of trying to keep our, we're not trying to really keep our private life away from you folks. It's just that, there are people trying to hunt down my lady, for satirical purposes or content purposes. And, we're just not, putting out as much information before we do stuff. We'll share it afterwards. Many of you understand that out here on YouTube. But anyway, yeah, I just kind of went live on the fly. I had planned to do this stream, but I just kind of set it up at the very, very last minute because some other things fell through. And again, that's okay. Things are just going to, fall through at times. You chalk it up to it being, it is what it is. Shit happens, life happens, right? And you just take care of what you need to take care of, and then you just move on. You move forward. But I do hope you're all having a wonderful day. And my lady is out right now taking care of some things, so she may not be here for this show. But I'm sure you folks will all be hearing from her soon. Autism Mom of Two, how are you doing? Welcome to the show. Great to see you here. Hello all. How is everyone? Autism Mom of Two. I got a chance to check out your latest video you put out today. Great work. Great work. I think that, like I've been mentioning, I think if you end up getting on video at some point and, make your videos a little bit more engaging, the eyes are the windows to the soul, and maybe show some, information on your screen. You can even do that through StreamYard. I think you'll start getting more and more traction, and I can help you with that behind the scenes. But hey, you've taken that step of starting to create content, and that's great. Like he's not really my buddy, but I'll call him my buddy because I like him. my buddy Sean Cannell that runs the Think Media channel with over 2 million subscribers, where they teach people how to be successful YouTubers. He's a really, really good guy, God-loving man, great family, and has shared his struggles along the way to reaching success. It took him years to reach success. He says you just got to press record. That's all. You just got to press record. But then after you press record a few times and you start getting the hang of it, you've got to up your game. You got to start, incorporating things. If you're doing audio only, if you can, you got to get on video. And then you got to show information on the screen that you're talking about. Oh, I have a whole list for this topic. LOL, but I try so hard not to be negative. Yeah, same here. Same here, Autism Mom of Two. I do my very best to not be negative. Sometimes we say things we don't mean in the heat of the moment. Typically, this happens more so when we're younger and inexperienced at handling these things and lacking emotional self-control. But as we get older, we learn to better handle ourselves. We learn to better manage our emotions. Now, I can't say that about everyone, but most people, most decent people, by the time they reach their 30s or 40s, have a really good grip on their emotional self-control. And when, negative situations arise out of the blue, they know how to handle them. They just ignore them. They just say it is what it is. All right, just going to move on. I don't need to react or overreact to stupid things, right? Let's see, what else did you write? Autism Mom too? Oh, at Eli, you're just saying that I feel so nervous when I hit the record button. Thanks for being nice about my videos. No, your videos are good, Autism Mom of Two. And it's not that I'm trying to be nice. I'm saying that you've taken a step that most people won't. You've started to take action to do it. Where before, you were even afraid to just record audio-only videos. So I'm proud of you. I'm not just saying that to toot your horn. I'm not just saying that to be nice. Yes, I am a good guy, nice guy, however you want to say it. I'm the good version of the nice guy, not the weak, pathetic one, right? Yes, I am that kind of person. But, part of being a coach is giving people constructive feedback and being honest with them, because me BSing you or anyone else is not going to help you. And all I'm going to say is great start. Great videos. You're getting more and more comfortable speaking regarding what you're passionate about, which is autism, because you have 2 autistic boys. Now all I'm saying is that let's try to help you up your game a little bit. At some point you're going to want to get on camera and you're going to want to incorporate graphics on the screen. Or if you're sharing information and numbers, you can incorporate that within your video. Make it more engaging. We'll get to that. But again, you've taken that first step. Hey, Lewis Fuller. How you doing, brother? Welcome to the show. Great to see you here. We have 9 in the box. 1 thumb up. Come on, smash the thumbs up, folks. I know more than one person likes me here. You're just forgetting to hit the button. Smash the thumbs up. Whether you're here live or on the replay, also share this out on your community tabs. Share it out on social media as well. Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Reddit, Instagram, or anywhere else you have a following of people that you feel would gain tremendous benefit from viewing this positive and uplifting content. Hey, NCS Queen, how are you doing? Welcome to the show. Great to see you here. Yeah, it's Friday. I'm not seeing my lady today. I'm seeing her tomorrow instead, because she stayed a day longer last week. And I'm going to go pick her up because we have an event that's a little bit closer to her place than mine. And then she's going to come back and stay a few days with me. But for the most part, we're gonna be off of YouTube for most of the weekend. I mean, who knows? That could change, but I'm not planning on doing YouTube stuff this weekend. I may do one walk like on Sunday, but tomorrow you're gonna get zero content from myself and my lady. We're taking the entire day off. Sorry, NCS Queen. It's the symbols. After a certain amount of symbols, Nightbot times people out. I'm sorry about that. Lewis says, I have been busy cutting bamboo in my backyard. That sounds like fun, Lewis. Hello, NCS Queen. Good to see you. No, maybe next week I will go live. GLM, Bay Area ballers in the house. Yeah. NCS Queen, I would probably stop using symbols for a little while because you've reached the maximum amount that Nightbot will allow during a certain amount of time. And you'll keep getting timed out now for 15 seconds. So I would just not use symbols, just type things out. Sorry about that. Nightbot, I have Nightbot set for the time being. I changed that a few weeks back to not only lower the 300-second timeout for second or third or fourth or fifth infractions down to 15 seconds, but I have Nightbot set to give you a reason why you're being timed out. Yeah, sorry about that, NCS Queen. I'm really sorry about that. I got to protect the channel, you know. I want to try to keep it as clean as possible. You know what, GLM? I ain't messing with you. I got to do the clean version, right? GLM, I've got a million trillion better things I'd rather do than to mess with you. I'm really hooked on that song right now. It's Big Sean featuring E40, right? The GLM. Don't worry, GLM. I'm done messing with you. Okay? Million trillion things I'd rather do. Million trillion things I'd rather fucking do. You could say that every now and then, even on the monetized channel. You just can't use it in your thumbnail or in your title, or you will get demonetized. You know, monetization policies are more concerned with the title and the thumbnail than what you say in the video. Yes, what you say does matter to a certain extent, but it's more so the title and the thumbnail. I was texting my lady behind the scenes, and we were having fun with that song because she loves that song, right? I think that came out like in 2014, if I remember correctly. It's been like 7 or 8 years since that was released. A blast from the past, right? Now, if I start singing all the lyrics, I probably will get demonetized. But you know, it's funny. I went to, Big Sean, right? Big Sean's YouTube channel. And that video has 380 million views. Good Lord. 380 million views. I wonder how much ad revenue I would make if one of my videos got 380 million views. I mean, it would have to be at least $500,000 or so. Like it would be a big chunk, even after YouTube takes their cut, and even after taxes. That would be. Come on, YouTube, help me get one of my videos to 380 million views and keep me monetized, for Christ's sake. And then I can retire. Well, they actually allow artists to monetize, obviously, their own content, even with profanity, because that's their artistic expression. YouTube considers that artistic expression. And that's the way the world is nowadays. You know, when you say a couple swear words every now and then, it's not that big of a deal. Even YouTube has said it before. You know, you won't necessarily get demonetized. It's just that context matters, right? It's the context that matters. They just don't want people bullying and harassing people or hating upon people, racism and all that stuff, right? But if you're expressing yourself artistically, that's perfectly fine. Hey, babe, respectfully, maturely, and professionally. How you doing, babe? Eli, do you have Instagram? I do have Instagram. I hardly use it, and I should. Like, I've got every social platform. I'm on Twitter, I'm on LinkedIn, I'm on Instagram, I'm on Facebook. I've got over 4,000 friends on Facebook. Had more back in the days when I used to network, but I lost a few hundred friends over the past several years. It happens. Or people shut down their accounts or whatever, right? Now, I've got a legitimate Facebook and LinkedIn network of real people from all over Northern California, and some of these people have moved to other areas, but my network is filled with real people. I just haven't had the time to leverage it yet. And I really, really haven't used Instagram that much. And I believe they have Instagram Reels now, which is their version of YouTube Shorts and TikTok style videos, you know, the vertical videos. Hey, Casey, how you doing? Welcome to the show. Hey, Eli, listening while I jump in the shower. Got a hot date with the husband to be this evening. Thank God it's Friday. That's great. Hot date. I won't get too personal, Casey, I promise, okay? I'm not seeing my lady tonight. I'm going to see her tomorrow because she stayed an extra day last week. Yeah. But welcome to the show, Casey. Hope everything's going well for you. Hello, or hey, beautiful ladies. And beautiful men too, right, baby? Come on. You're fair and equal between the genders, right, baby? NC's Queen says, put your shorts on Instagram, advertise this channel on it. Yeah, you know what? I think you left me a comment yesterday. I did get your comment. Sorry about that, NC's Queen. I did get your comment. I just haven't had a chance to respond yet. I had a lot of stuff to deal with this morning. You know, unexpected things. And my lady and I were talking for a bit, and we had to kind of restructure things content-wise with everything going on in our personal lives. So yeah, that makes a lot of sense there. I also want to re-upload them to TikTok as well. It really wouldn't take that long. It would take me maybe like an hour to do it. You know, I have you know, fiber 1,000 up, 1,000 down. I can upload shit quick. But it's not even that. It's just you got to sit down and, you know, find where the files are at. And then I have a pretty good filing system. You know, I have it all on an external hard drive. It just is it's gonna take time, and then I got to continue to make content here and keep the active audience going. It's a lot of work, but we're getting there, and that's a great piece of advice. Thank you for sharing that, NC's Queen. Give me a second here. Passing by a few people. Of course, the ladies reacted first. Hey, Lewis says, respectfully, maturely, and professionally. GLM's in the shower listening. I told GLM baby when she first came in here, I got a million trillion things I'd rather do than to mess with you, GLM. I don't mess with you anymore. Yeah, GLM and I, figuratively speaking, baby, we never saw each other in a romantic way. But we used to mess with each other out here on YouTube until we really got to know each other and learned this YouTube game, or at least game that some people play out here, you know what I mean? But anyway, GLM says Lewis with the emojis. Folks, I'm going to reset the chat real quick to address the channel that's rebroadcasting me right now. You know, I'm not going to mention your full channel name, sir, because, you know, what you're doing is absolutely pathetic. You know, let's just call it the OC channel, right? You see, sir, you are an incel. I'll tell you why you're an incel. Because you've been sitting around watching every little thing I've done all day, waiting for me to go live so you can simulcast me, thinking that using my content is going to get your channel monetized. Sir, that's not going to happen. You will never get monetized using reused content. And again, sir, you know, I'm not going to take any action. I could take your whole channel down right now. I could file 10 copyright strikes when I go home, and your channel would be gone, and you would lose it. But I'm not going to do that, sir. I'm just telling you, I could if I wanted to. I'm not going to do that. Right? But see, sir, if you're thinking that you're going to get your channel monetized reusing my content and other people's content, when your channel goes in for review, sir, they're going to deny you. They're going to reject you. They're going to say reused content. Because nothing about what you do, sir, is original. You know, you call yourself OC original something else. I'm not going to give your full name and give you any notoriety here, sir. There's nothing original about you, sir, right? Right? You and your bunch of incels in that chat, you know, you guys wait around all day, every day, watching every single piece of content that I schedule on my channel. And you wait around for me to go live. That's the most pathetic fucking thing I've ever seen. You tell me, GLM. I'm not even trying to, listen, I'm over it. I'm just sharing with you how weak and pathetic these guys are. That guy hasn't got the kitty in years. Can you imagine hearing that weird little voice while you're smashing? Oh, you're talking about smashing, right? GLM, your generation calls it smashing. Do you smash? Like, chicks nowadays go up to guys and say, do you smash? Like, I would never get with a woman that would ask me, do you smash? Because then that's telling me she's been around the block, and I want nothing to do with a woman like that. No disrespect. Right? But that's fine, sir. You can continue to rebroadcast me with my blessing every day until you and your other incel buddies die, and say the same thing with the same few people every day. The same few people every day saying the same things, projecting the same things. My lady says, yeah, get a life. I'm cool with it, bro. You see, I'm very secure within myself to the point of, sir, where I'm giving you my full blessing to rebroadcast me. Even though I know you're doing it as a favor for somebody else, sir, I'm giving you my full blessing. But independent of whatever reason you're doing it for, sir, how do you think it's coming off? Do you think you're getting somewhere, dude? Do you think you're building something? You ain't building shit, dude. Because here's the thing, dude. I got a million trillion better things I'd rather do than to fuck with you, sir. Right? I do. Right? I'm only sharing this because I'm totally cool, bro. And you're going to be triggered. And so you're going to flip it on me and say, I'm triggered, dude. I'm not triggered. I got a woman that's in this chat right now that I'm going to be making love to tomorrow night. Make love, sex, however you want to say it, dude. And we're going to be going to a nice event, having a great day together. Her and I, and having great conversations along the way. right? What you got, bro? You tell me. You have a woman? You tell me. Do you have any friends, bro? Besides the incels on the internet that you cater your content to, or well, you cater my content to? Let me correct myself on that, right? Incel. What does he whisper into the mic? Low T? Yeah, he has low T, low testosterone. He does. He has no T at all. Because men with testosterone don't do this stupid shit. These are little babies, little kids, conglomerating out here on YouTube because they're incels. That's the bottom line, right? They waited. You hear the pathetic thing is that you guys waited for me all day on another stream I was supposed to do that got canceled, right? You guys were waiting all day for me. This stream here, I didn't promote it. I just went live the moment I went live. And the moment I went live, this dude's rebroadcasting me. So you're sitting there on my channel all day waiting for me. Oh, I gotta wait for Eli to go live. I gotta wait for Eli to go live. I gotta wait for Eli to go live. Pathetic, dude. You sit there and you're waiting for me to go live. And you're there rebroadcasting with no warning, dude. I just went live on the fly. I didn't promote the event. You must be sitting there waiting for me, dude. Wow, you're waiting for another man, bro. Wow. Now, if that's your preference, bro, no disrespect intended, but seriously, dude. Come on, dude. Grow the fuck up, man. You know, get some cojones, brother. It's not triggering me, dude. See, the thing is, you're trying to say you're triggering me to protect your weak, triggering heart, bro. Because I can tell you, deep down inside, you're more triggered than I will ever be towards you, brother. Ha ha ha. NCQ. Maybe he has feelings for you, Eli. Maybe he does. But I got a girlfriend, and hey, bro, listen. You know, whoever you choose to date, or, you know, whatever your orientation is, bro, that's all good. Like, you know, I'm not judging you, brother. You know, I live in the Bay Area. We're like the multicultural capital of the world. We're like the most diverse place on the planet. Ethnicity, sexual orientation, and everything else. So it's all good, dude. Listen, I get it. I get it, but if that's you, bro, that's okay. Just say it. It's all right, bro. There's nothing wrong with it, brother. Nothing wrong with it. NCS Queen at me whispers so his mom doesn't catch him. This is a grown-ass man, dude. This is not a little kid. This is a grown-ass man. You're right about that, GLM. I don't do that. Casey says he wants some of that sweet, sweet loving that you're... Dude, all the ladies here are thinking that... with no disrespect, they're thinking that you're batting from the opposite side of the plate, which is okay, brother. Again, no disrespect intended. If that's you, bro, that's all right. It's just not for me, and I'm already taken, brother. It's all good. My lady says, all these men have a tiny hard-on for my man. Get over it already. Well, they're just jealous because... They're jealous because of myself, my family, you... Like, it's just stupid, right? And there used to be a lot more of them, but most of them have gone astray. Like, there's like 3 or 4 or 5 of them that, you know, follow anyone that rebroadcasts me daily. And here's the thing. I don't have a problem talking about it because I know I trigger them when I talk about it. I know they get triggered, right? And it's not that I'm necessarily trying to trigger these guys. I'm just saying this is really pathetic behavior, right? And the more shit they talk about me, the more triggered they are. You see, you guys, the more shit you talk about me in these chats of the simulcast, the more triggered you are, right? You know, if you want to continue wasting your time doing that, then that's on you. But I ain't messing with you. I feel like singing the whole song right now because these guys are female dogs, right? Like I'll dedicate this song. You know, I ain't messing with you. I'll use the clean version, right? But you know, I ain't effing with you, right? You stupid ass beeps, I ain't messing with you. And you guys, all you male guys, are who I'm talking about. Right? I don't give a fuck about you. I don't. I got a million trillion better things I'd rather do. Right? But if you want to continue coming at me every day and using my content, even with my blessing, and you're going to have little man syndrome, I'm going to call you out. Right? And hey, Mr. OC, right? OC dude. I invited you to email me and send me a link to your StreamYard, and I'll come and have a one-on-one with you. Sir, if you're a real YouTuber, sir, and you're a real man, I'd love to have a civil one-on-one conversation with you. I will only do it on your channel. And I will only do it one-on-one with you. I will not do it on anybody else's channel besides yours. Let's talk, bro. Seriously, dude. I'm a good dude. I'm not here to trash talk you. I'm here to say, look, bro, if you're going to continue using my content and talking shit about me every day and inciting your audience to talk shit about me, then let's talk one-on-one. Dude, you're clear across the country. Let's just have a voice conversation live on the air, one-on-one. And let's see if you can keep up with me, dude. You sit there, you call me cuckold, dude? I'll tell you what, if I'm a cuckold, bro, why don't you invite me onto your panel? And let's talk about it. Let's see who outlasts who. Let's see who gets butt hurt first, bro. You see, guys, this is part of my coaching here. Don't let people bully you. Don't let weak, incel, pathetic beta males bully you because they wish they could be you. Listen, I'm not a guy that likes to instigate shit. I'm not the kind of, I don't like to fight either. And I'm not here to physically fight. But dude, I will challenge you mentally and emotionally. I will destroy you and any other man mentally and emotionally. You don't stand a chance with me, dude, because I'll tell you what. I will be so cool, calm, and collected, dude, that you will get so triggered. And you'll sit there, you'll call me cuck, and you'll call my woman names, and you'll call my family names, and you'll talk about my family estate, you'll talk all this mad shit, and I'll just sit there and laugh in your face, sir. And the fact that you wouldn't be able to trigger me would trigger the shit out of you, sir. Oh, Eli's triggered now. Oh, with my soft voice. Oh, I triggered the Eli. Oh, he's so triggered. The cock is so triggered, right? Is that what you're saying, bro? Right? Is that what you're saying, dude? Your voice isn't even masculine, bro. It's all monotone, bro. I'll be right back. I got to go off the air. The farm that every single woman here in my chat would destroy you. Let's just call it a discussion because I don't like debates. I'm not about debating people out here on YouTube. I'm about having discussions because debates are about attacking people. I'm not here to attack people. I'm not here to attack you, sir. I'd like to have a discussion with you, a mature and respectful discussion, which I don't think you're capable of doing, sir, because you're that weak. Sir, you're so weak that I'm telling you right now, every single woman here in this chat would destroy you intellectually and probably physically too, sir. I have no doubt that these women here, now, they're not violent women, and we're not here inciting violence, sir, but I'm saying if these women had to defend themselves physically against you, sir, you would be done. That's how weak you are, sir. That's how weak you are, right? And sir, if getting my attention gets you off, if you need validation, bro, that's like the most pathetic and weak thing any man can ask for. Like that is the biggest turnoff to any woman, sir, seeking validation, especially validation from another man that you perceive to be better than you, sir. How is a dude with a stutter and a whisper going to talk shit? Well, he is. He is talking shit. He's talking mad shit every day. Right? Because it makes him feel better. Because he basically started associating with a group that does that for a living. And he saw the upside on it, right? And here's the thing, GLM, I'm being real nice to this guy. Because I could take this guy out right now if I wanted to, but I'm not going to, right? I'm not going to. I'm being the better person here. I'm just saying, hey, come on, dude. When is enough going to be enough, right? I mean, all you're doing is saying the same shit every single day. There's nothing different. Same shit with the same few people saying the same things about my family, my family's estate, talking about every little aspect of my life and my lady, calling my lady names, calling me names. Like, when does this get old? I'm surprised none of you guys got that. You see? There's one of those incels coming in here on a sock account because you're triggered, right? Like, you tell me, GLM, they coming in here feeling the need to say my lady's been around the block. My lady has not been around the block, and neither have I. Projection, sir. You're just really triggered, man. Fine, I'll make you guys my content of what not to be. It's all good. Hey, I'll get to the topic here. I still have another, 45 minutes to go on this walk. I'm almost halfway through. I still have the other half of the walk. I'll take this first half to school you a little bit, OC and incel buddies, right? He whispers and stutters sweet nothings. Yeah, he does. Soft-voiced MFer, yeah. He does it because he can hide behind a keyboard. Sir, why don't you show your face? Why don't you show us who you are, sir? If you're more of a man than I am, sir, why don't you show us what you got, dude? I'll show you what I got. Well, if I did that at that point, then this channel would be terminated. Then you'd be laughing at that. But at least you all would know what I got. But let me tell you something, brother. I'm not afraid to show anyone what I got. I'd rather only save that for my lady. Right? But it's gotten to the point of where, listen, I'm not triggered, I'm not upset, I'm annoyed. You guys are like a fly in my ear. It's become more of an annoyance than anything to deal with you stupid motherfuckers. That's all it's become. Right? Damn, what did I do to you fools? You guys are dumb. They're jealous of you, baby. Here's the thing, baby. They don't even know who you are. None of them. Nobody knows who you are besides me, right? Nobody knows who you are. It's impossible. There's no way anyone knows who you are. If they did, then everyone else would know already. And even if people knew who you were, who cares? You're not ashamed of anything, and neither am I. Only reason why you're not coming out public yet is because all these people would do is make content off of you for the next several months or year or so to try to get to me. But when we continue, once we get to a certain level here on this channel and the other channel, and we've risen past all these people, then we'll bring you out. Then it won't matter anymore. It won't matter. I'm going to go to the observation deck because no one's here right now. I want to show you all the beauty. I'll tell you this, OC. I don't know how old you are, but maybe you're in your 30s or 40s. I'm sure I'm older than you, sir. Sir, I will outrun you, out-hike you. I will out-YouTube you. I will go all day and all night, bro. Can you keep up with me, bro? Seriously, dude. If you're going to open up your big mouth on YouTube, brother, You're going to have to face the music, dude. And here's the thing. If you're not going to face the music, dude, then you're a coward. Because if you're going to continue talking shit about someone, and that person you're talking shit about just wants to have a friendly conversation with you, and you denied the person that, then you're a fucking coward, sir. You're a coward. There's a lot of activity over there. I think they're building over there. Now the old married women are hitting on him to make him feel better. Ha! That's hilarious. That makes them even more pathetic than the men. When these women now are white knighting for incels, like, seriously, these women are actually triggered because they can't have me. That's the bottom line. And I'm not trying to be cocky about it. It's just the truth. He has nothing on my man. Sorry, you are dealing with the trolls. He's scared to even speak. He has some anxiety disorder with that trembling voice. Sad. So I'll tell you this. OC, man. I'm going to invite you one last time. I'll invite myself onto your channel. I'm not bringing you onto my channel, sir. And I'm not going on anyone else's channel through your network. I'm only going to come to your channel. You invite me with a StreamYard link. And you and I talk one-on-one like mature, grown-ass adults. And you can tell me to my face how much of a cuckold you think I am. And how much of a loser you think I am, sir. You can tell me directly. I want to see if you have the cojones to do that, sir, or are you just a keyboard warrior like everyone's saying? Sir, are you a keyboard warrior or are you a man? We're going to find out. Because if you don't accept my offer, sir, then you're a coward. You automatically lose, sir. You might as well hand them in. Seriously, dude. This is the reason why women nowadays say, where have all the good men gone? They come across dudes like this, right? I can't blame you ladies. I cannot blame you ladies one bit. Now, I'm not saying all guys are like that. There are a bunch of decent guys too, but a lot of guys are just like this guy, especially the millennials. And I bet this dude's a millennial. I bet he's a freaking millennial. I bet he's between the ages of 30 and 40. GLM. I can't believe these women would cuck their husbands to make an incel feel better. That's pretty sad, GLM. You know why they would do that? Because they have a love for hating me more than the love for their husband. Let me repeat what it is. They have more of a love for hating me than love for their husbands. That's the bottom line. NCS Queen RMP, you are a warrior and you will defeat any problems you are currently facing and get the happiness you deserve. Those losers will remain in the same pathetic state they are in today. Much love, NC. BP Gloves, I'm thinking about applying for Big Brother or another reality TV show. Well, best of luck to you, BP Gloves. Welcome to the show, bro. Hope your day's going well. My lady loves Big Brother. No loyalty to their husbands. No, it's true. That's true. If my woman were to go and do that, you know, I would basically call her out on it. And I would basically say, hey, you know what? If that's how much you disrespect me, you want to do that again, then there's the door. Don't let it hit your ass on the way out. My woman would never do that to me. I would never do that to her. Baby, you know, I'm just using that for example purposes. But I would never, ever, ever put up with shit like that. Never. So let's get to episode number 398. And if things come up, I'll address them as they come up. So today we're going to be talking about what's the one thing. And I did a show like this, you know, last month, but I wanted to do it again because this is very, very important. I was promoting this last night on the stream I did late night right here on Coach Eli too. What's the one thing you want to fix about yourself right now? If you could fix one thing about yourself right now, one thing, and it would be instantly fixed, what would that be? And I've been really trying hard to think about what would it be about myself. I'm not saying I'm perfect. I'm not perfect, but I try to be the best person I can be each and every day. And I think that's what I'm going to go for. I think I'm going to say the one thing I want to fix right now immediately is become an even better person than I already am. Become more understanding than I already am. That's the one thing I would want to fix right away. Other things in my life are heading in the right direction and we'll get there. This is the one thing that I've always tried to better myself at. It's just becoming a better and more understanding person, a more forgiving person, right? And not reacting or overreacting to things, right? And, me sharing my thoughts like I did about this incel overseas, is not reacting. Well, maybe it is reacting a little bit, but it's not overreacting. It's not getting triggered. It's sharing my opinion that I'm entitled to. And, sir, you're entitled to your opinion as well, right? But you've been obsessively coming at me every day, rebroadcasting my entire live streams every day, saying the same thing every day with the same weak, pathetic, small incel audience of yours, saying the same thing every day. It's like, sir, there's nothing new that you're bringing to the table. And again, like I said, sir, that's why I'm willing to have a friendly, mature, and respectful conversation with you. And again, sir, I know you're not going to do it because, sir, you're actually scared of me, dude. And there's nothing to be scared of. I'm a good guy. I wouldn't hurt you, bro. To be honest with you, I feel sorry for you, dude. And I feel sorry for the rest of the losers you have, man. And again, you're not triggering me. It's more of an annoyance is what it is. Again, it's like a fly buzzing in my ear. You're not affecting my growth. You're not affecting the people that are here. You're not affecting my future plans. It's just an annoyance. That's all it is. And, I really wish the annoyance would stop. It's just really fucking annoying. That's what it is. That's all it is. Okay, VP Gloves, you can go ahead and request a refund. You can go ahead and request a refund on your membership. Have a nice day. You're no longer welcome here. And I kind of had an idea that you were somebody incited by somebody else and paid for by somebody else in Louisiana to come here and say dumb things. Sir, you are a man coming out here saying that why am I shaming these guys, calling them incels? Because they are, sir. And sir, if you're coming out here defending them, maybe you're one too. And sir, here's the thing. If you now want to take this as a reason to trash talk me on your channel, go right ahead, sir. It doesn't matter. It's not like I haven't dealt with it before. And then you're going to want to become another one that leverages the Coach Eli name, bringing me more value. So you do you, sir. But I got to say, honestly, that was like the dumbest thing you could have said there, sir. That was like, either you were trolling, sir, all this time, which I always thought in the back of my head maybe you were. It's either trolling, sir, or you just don't have a clue, dude. Why are you shaming other men? Sir, you're a man, sir. If you were a real man, you wouldn't put up with this behavior. You'd be calling them incels too. And I'm not even trying to shame them. It's the truth. That's what they are. What are you, sir? A social justice warrior? SJW? Like, seriously, look at this. And this guy supposedly is a 44-year-old man that was stranded by his girlfriend in Southern California or something. He moved out here from back east. Well, sir, if you behaved that way in front of any woman, they would have kicked you to the curb too. If he comes in here on his soccer accounts, mods, please ban him. BP Gloves, Nation Fan Channel is no longer welcome here. I'm going to reset the chat. I'll be right back. Got 12 in the box, 14 thumbs up. If you're still here and you're able to type, can you please type in the chat? If you're still here, can you please say something in the chat? Please also let me know, what is the one thing you'd like to fix about yourself right now? If you could fix one thing about yourself right now, what would it be? I already shared mine a second ago. Autism Mom of 2 is here, and so is my lady. Respectfully, maturely, and professionally. Love you, says my lady. Hey, I'm here. Autism Mom of 2 and Babe and anyone else, what is the one thing you want to fix about yourself right now? If you could choose one thing that could be fixed right now, what would it be? What's on the top of your list? Self-care, I need it. Be more specific. When you say self-care, can you get into a little more detail, please? Hey, Lewis. NCS Queen is here, and so is Lewis. Thank you so much. My health, says my baby. I'm proud of you, babe. You know, I will say this, and I will save this for another show my lady and I do another time at some point. The reason why my lady's starting to get better and things are really turning around for her is because she has been participating in her own rescue. You have been participating in your own rescue, babe, and I'm proud of you. It doesn't matter what anyone else says or thinks. I see it. Your mother sees it. And we'll talk more about this whenever you and I do a show next, babe. But I think I mentioned it yesterday. I'll say it again. You know, your mother invited both of us to Thanksgiving dinner. So obviously, I don't think your mom would invite some loser guy over that she didn't feel comfortable having around. And, you know, I got to be very specific and get in that much detail because people like to trash talk out here on YouTube, and I want to be very clear about it. Another plane's coming. But I'm proud of you, babe. You are turning things around. Your mother is seeing it. I'm seeing it. And like I told you, guess who's going to see it next? It's going to be your little girl, your baby girl who's 27. And the reason why my lady's turning things around is because she owns it. She's owned it. She's accepted responsibility for her actions. And now she's participating in her own rescue. I'm proud of you, babe. God bless you. Thank you for subscribing to Autism Mom of 2's channel, Lewis. I need a break from kids and do something for myself. I sacrifice everything for the sake of my kids and nothing for myself. I'll get to you in a second, GLM. Well, GLM says, I'm moving Jack into my house. We're going to work on that. Well, that's good. Excellent. That's fantastic. Good for you, GLM. I'm proud of you. Autism mom of 2. I've asked you before, you don't have anyone that can watch your kids, right? Like, is there anyone that can watch your kids so you can put yourself on a dating app and go on a date? Like, seriously. I would put yourself out there and go have some male attention, once or twice a week. Your kids will appreciate you more. If all you're doing is taking care of your kids, 24/7, 7 days a week, that's not good. That's not good for you and your kids, and I think you know that. You deserve to have some time for yourself. That doesn't mean you don't love your kids or you love your kids any less, and I think you know that. No, I am all alone. I don't leave the home. Can't with my kids. So you have absolutely no one. No family, no friends, I don't mean to be rude, autism mom of 2, but that sounds like you're very sheltered. I'm trying to say that as professionally and respectfully as possible. But everybody has some kind of resources. Are you saying you have absolutely zero resources to help you with your kids every now and then? And how did you get in that position? I don't know how you'd get in that position in the first place. NCS Queen is asking for your channel link. You're welcome. My pleasure. I will watch a video in full, says Lewis, to Autism Mom of 2. These are all great things that you folks want to take action on. Most of you have started taking action on what you want to fix and stick to it and keep moving forward. Keep pushing through it. Keep persevering. Don't let anyone get in the way of accomplishing what you want to accomplish. That's how I handle it. That's how you should handle it too. Now, while we wait for some more chat messages, I'm just going to take another moment here and just say, it really amazes me. It continues to amaze me, how some men behave in my neck of the woods here, or people that are men that know me out here on YouTube. Not all men. There are some good men out here. But a lot of the men that I've encountered, Lewis, you're a good dude. You're one of the exceptions, Lewis. You, Alex the Beer Master, my friend Johnny behind the scenes. I knew him from real life back in my younger days, my high school days. I worked with him at the Hillsdale Cinema. You guys are the exception to the rule, but I have never, ever seen so many pathetic and weak men in this world and out here on YouTube over the last 5 years. I've never seen, as many weak men as I'm seeing now. And, it's one thing to be going through things and working on yourself, right? But one of the weakest things a man can do, one of the biggest female dog moves, let's call it that, one of the biggest female dog moves a man can do is attack another man. Now, I wouldn't attack any women either, but that's the worst thing you can do as a man, is try to kick another man down to give you validation that you're a man, that you're manly. Do you think you guys are manly when you try to talk trash to other men, especially men on the internet? Especially a man like me that is just coming out here to create my own content to help people in a positive way that are open to the help. And here's the funny thing. If we go back to this OC guy, this incel OC guy rebroadcasting me now, sir, I didn't even know who you were until you started rebroadcasting me out of the blue. Now, sir, if you would have made one reaction video to me or two, I could understand that. But you obsessively rebroadcast me every day. And I know why you do that, because you're a part of an organization that is having you do that. But see, sir, if you're going to allow yourself, to be in that position, then, sir, you know what? You have no one to blame but yourself, because you're allowing people to get you involved in that way. But the bottom line is, dude, one of the weakest things that any man can do is try to belittle or one-up another man just to make yourself feel better or to make yourself feel like you're manly. That's the least manly thing you can do. At least one of them. Another thing that's up there as one of the least manly things you can do is beating a woman. Never, ever, ever hit a woman no matter what. If she's not the right one for you, you walk away and find someone who is. Real men have strength, and not just physical strength, emotional strength. You guys are emotional weak bitches is what you are. That's what you are. You're emotionally weak and needy and desperate and insecure. Some of you are even mentally and emotionally unstable. You are. I've said this before in the past, and I've been right every time. Every time I've been right. I just didn't know how to handle myself as best as possible when talking about this in the past. But this is the truth of the matter. This is why these guys, today, there's like 5 or 6 or 7 or 8, maybe 9 or 10 of these guys that have known about me for over 5 years, stemming back to my initial channel with my ex, right? Right? And these guys, like, I know most of them. Now, some of them have changed sock accounts, so I don't know exactly which sock account is which, but I know that group of people. It's the same group of people, so I know who all these guys are, right? And there's a reason why they're not on camera, because they have nothing they're proud of to show off. And it's not even about showing off. They're just not proud of themselves. They don't love themselves. They don't love what they see in the mirror. It's the truth of the matter. They don't. If all these people were happy about themselves, if they loved the way they look, if they loved their personality, if they loved who they are, they wouldn't be stooping to this level with other people like this and creating this type of content. It speaks for itself. When was the last time you got off your chair, OC? Are you healthy and fit, dude? Because if you're sitting in that chair all day, every day, and not getting out and exercising and walking, sir, it's not healthy, dude. So show us who you are, dude. Now, you may come back and say, hey, show us who your lady is, Eli. My lady does not trash talk you guys. I'm not even trash talking you guys. You think this is trash talk? No, I'm just responding to your stupidity. That's all it is. All I'm doing is calling you guys out for the stupid things you're doing and what people like that are labeled. You guys are instigators. I don't instigate any of this stuff. I am responding and choosing to respond. All I want you to know is one thing, Mr. OC. I could change my mind about how I'm handling things at any minute. At any minute, I could change my mind. At any minute. Am I going to? No. But I could. Right? So, sir, I don't understand why you would take such a big risk of continuing to do all this stuff. When again, I don't care that you do it, but I'm just saying, sir, do you realize that your channel could be shut down any minute, even if no one is flagging you? And I can tell you, sir, I'm not flagging you. I don't flag anyone anymore. I mentioned that, and I'll say it again. But I could bet your bottom dollar, sir, that you've pissed off enough other people with the stupid shit you've done that other people are mass flagging your channel, and maybe lots of channels in this network. It's not me. I don't have the time to do it, and quite frankly, even if I wanted to do it, I don't need to because other people are doing it. I don't care. I don't want anyone to get shut down. I'm just saying, sir, you're going to get shut down at some point. It's a matter of time. You're going to get shut down for reused content, sir. And you can ask people in your network that have been through the same thing in the past and have learned how to not get shut down for that. You see, the funny thing is I've helped a lot of people in your network, sir. All the people in your network learned everything about how to run their YouTube channels from me. And quite frankly, hey, I'm happy I could have helped them. Despite the fact that they're doing things that I don't condone, but hey, that's their choice, right? Sir, if that channel means something to you, fix it, sir. Start over, delete all those videos because all you have is reused content and you leave it all publicly available. At least some other channels in your network, sir, remove most of their content because they understand how the YouTube system works. Apparently you don't, sir. And here's the thing, sir. If you get shut down, you'll come back and start a new channel. But how hard is it going to get for you to get to 1,000 subs, right? I'm sure people in your network will buy you subs, sir, to make up for the channel loss. I've seen that happen many times too. But anyway, these people are burning rubber on their bikes. I heard them talking. I heard them talking loud from a distance. Kind of shook me up for a second. It's all good. Folks, my lady and I would love your support to share this out so we can all connect with more positive, uplifting, and like-minded people. I am seeing a shift happen where it's really interesting. I'll share this just for shits and giggles. You know, it used to be the simulcasts of my videos were getting twice, sometimes 3 times the views of my channel. Now it's neck to neck. And the only reason why these other people that are simulcasting me are even neck to neck, getting the same amount of views I get, is because they have the entire huge backing of a huge drama network. And they still are only getting about the same amount of views I'm getting. So that's making a statement there. Things are turning around. And I'm very happy for that. And I have each and every one of you to thank for that. And let's continue to turn it around for positivity. Please, if you know of any people that would enjoy this type of content and like to participate in positive and uplifting and fun and friendly live stream chats regularly and love this type of content and want to learn more about how to better themselves personally and professionally, please make them aware of both of my channels. Start them off here on Coach Eli 2, Authentic Live Streams, because we want to engage with them live. But also make them aware of my main channel, Coach Eli, Elias, Melas. And if you don't, as long as they come here, I'll make them aware of that. My main channel, for those of you that don't know about it, is at youtube.com/lifecoacheli. Mike Dorsey, the simulcasts are unacceptable. Well, who are you, sir? Don't ban Mike. Let Mike stay for a second. Mike Dorsey. Are you 8'10"? Or one of those dudes from the past? Yeah, I don't care. Here's the thing, dude. I don't care about the simulcast. I don't. What I'm saying is that if you're going to trash talk me as a creator through a simulcast and do it every day, and you don't have the cojones to talk with me one-on-one and tell me what you're saying publicly to my face, then I have no respect for you, and you're a coward. That's the bottom line. Again, no problem with the simulcast, but what I'm trying to say is that, hey, if these dudes say they're real men and they're not incels, then they would have no problem going one-on-one with me on a panel. Just them and me. You and me, OC. Nobody else. You can't bring any other men or women on the panel. And if you need the support from other men or women to have a conversation with me, sir, then you might as well toss in your cojones right now. Yeah, I just banned that account. Destroy bots. The only bot on YouTube that's legally allowed and approved by YouTube is Nightbot. Nightbot is fully authorized on YouTube. It's on the Google Help pages. So I don't know what that suck account was saying. Destroy bots, save YouTube, hashtag reports matter. Whoa. I don't even know what that dude meant. I don't know what that means. People botting streams, people, getting fake views, getting fake... Oh, you're talking about the fake subs. Anyway. You don't need to come in here and create an account just to say that, dude. You can come in on a regular account and say that. That was a child channel. Mike Dorsey, it is an act of cowardice from people who lack content. Yes, it is Mike Dorsey. Not only do they lack content, Mike Dorsey, they lack a purpose. And especially if they're a man that lacks purpose has nothing. There's no woman on the planet that's going to get with any man that lacks a purpose. That is the most attractive aspect of a man to a woman. Yes, she needs to be physically attracted to him, right? And there has to be great conversation and all that, but you can have all that and still lack purpose. And typically, your purpose is what you do for a living. Women can spot that a mile away, whether you really have a purpose or not. And even if you have an okay job, women can spot if you enjoy doing what you do for a living or not. So thank you, Mike Dorsey. I appreciate your comments there. Let me ask you a question, Mike Dorsey. You may know this. Maybe you've been a part of this for a while. Do you think that the BP Gloves Nation fan channel was a plant? I'm more so believing to think it was. I wanted to give him the benefit of the doubt. But I'm more so leading to believe that BP Gloves Nation fan channel was a plant. But, the channel that he had a membership on here was, an actual channel. So I don't know. I don't know why a guy like that would come here and buy a $9.99 membership when there's a $4.99 and $1.99 one. And then every so often he would say something that didn't make a lot of sense, that was not masculine at all. Like, here's the thing. Any man that calls out another man and says you shouldn't be shaming men is a weak and pathetic man. Because here's the thing. I'm not here to shame men. I'm here to help men turn their lives around from their pathetic weaknesses that they have nowadays, right? That's not shaming them. That's stating the facts. And if you're calling that shaming, then that's the way you see yourself, BP Nation, BP Gloves Nation fan channel. You're projecting a direct reflection of how you see yourself. Because a man that's happy would never tell another man that's trying to help these men that I'm shaming them. No, sir, I'm not. Good afternoon, Eli and Chad. Hey, West Coast 206 Pinoy. How you doing, bro? Welcome to the show. Great to see you here. Folks, smash the thumbs up and share this out. We're going to be going off the air in about 12 to 13 minutes or less. We're getting towards the end of the trail here. What I can't really believe is after 5.5 years, how these same incels that trash talk me every day on rebroadcasts aren't just sick and tired of it yet. Like, you guys, listen, I understand it makes you feel better to trash talk myself, my lady, talk trash about my family and say we're phonies and we're liar, whatever you say, right? How many times do you have to say the same thing over and over again before it gets old to you? Because you've been doing it for 5.5 years. And it doesn't affect me anymore. But it is an annoyance. It is an annoyance, right? And maybe the fact that I'm stating it's an annoyance will fuel you to keep doing it, but that's just going to make you look even more stupid than you already are, or than you already appear at least. None of you guys, none of you incels have the balls to go on a panel with me, show me who you really are, with your real name and your face, or come meet me for a walk here in Redwood City. You guys are all keyboard warriors. That's all you are. You're pathetic keyboard warriors. Blah, blah, blah. What's the blah, blah, blah for, baby? How you doing? West Coast 206 Pinoy. In my opinion, you can only help those who want to help themselves, and if they think you're shaming them, then bye-bye. There's the door. I only mention it because the dude keeps simulcasting me every day and trash talking me and doesn't even know who I am. At least the other people that are simulcasting me know who I am. I can understand that to a certain extent. But when someone out of the blue is rebroadcasting me every day and trash talking me and doesn't have the balls to confront me and allow me to ask him, sir, do you even know who I am? What did I ever do to you? Right? That's all I'm saying. They're nonsense, yeah. Here's the thing. OC. Here's the thing. I can find out who you are. And don't worry, OC. Don't worry, OC. I'm not I don't dox people. I don't play that stupid game. Even though there are people out here that would dox my lady and then criticize me. See, the funny thing is this. The people that would dox my lady out here, if I were to dox you, would criticizing me for doxing you. But then they would still dox my lady. That's very hypocritical. And that's how it goes in that community, right? I can find out who you are, bro. It wouldn't be that difficult. But I don't care, sir. I don't care, sir. Let's just have a conversation. Like two grown-ass men. And you could tell me exactly how you feel and why you feel the way you feel. And I'm not going to give an ultimatum, sir. I used to do that. I don't give ultimatums anymore. Because the bottom line is, your actions will speak for themselves. Or for yourself, sir. Your actions will speak for yourself. And sir, you will never, ever, ever truly grow a real YouTube channel the way you're doing things, sir. And again, I'm not flagging you or anyone. You can ask all the people you work closely with, sir. You can ask them. I don't flag anyone for copyright or community guidelines. I don't flag anyone for anything. But I can tell you, there are people flagging all of you. There are. And I really wish these people would stop paying attention to your channels to even flag them. But they're flagging, and I'm telling you, it's only a matter of time. If you continue doing the same shit, sir, it's a matter of time before your channel gets shut down for multiple violations of their terms of service, of the YouTube terms of service. Yeah, keep talking trash. Yeah, the cook is threatening my channel. No, I'm not, sir. I'm trying to actually help you, sir. When your channel goes bye-bye, sir, I won't be laughing at you, but I'll be thinking in my head, wow, I wish that guy would have listened to me. I wish no harm upon you, sir. I wish you health, happiness, and success, sir. But the way you're doing things, you're going to lose it all, including your channel, sir. And if your channel is the only thing you have right now that's giving you some type of happiness, sir, enjoy it while you got it. That's all I've got to say. He's probably simulcasting you for views and subs. I don't think he really cares about the subject matter of your content. No, he doesn't. And he's actually working with other people in that community too that made him aware of me. This guy didn't even know who the hell I was. He's in another country. This guy had no idea who I was. He's being used as what they call an affiliate when the main channels aren't around or available. And here's the thing. The main channel is doing all this drama. They got so many other things going on that are getting them more traction and making them more money that they have to dish this off for other reasons I'm not going to get into. No need. It's just the whole thing is really stupid and pathetic, and who knows, maybe one day the whole charade will end. One can only hope, right? Of course, I network with other YouTubers for views and subs, but I don't throw them under the bus to do it. I support them and stay positive. So that's the right way to do it, dude. Got 13 in the box, 19 thumbs up. Please smash the thumbs up. Smash the thumbs up and share this out before we wrap it up, folks. People can watch this on the replay. GLM, he's a whispering follower. It's weird. He's a whispering follower. Well, do you mean that because of his voice, GLM? Can you be more specific, please? Like, here's the thing. I feel bad for guys like that. I do feel bad for him. Sir, I do feel bad for you. Right? I mean, you've got some type of disability, sir. You've got some mental or emotional problem. You got some disability, and I'm not attacking you for it. I'm just saying, sir, you're not in the right state of mind to be doing this. There's no normal, decent person, male or female, that would be doing this every day. Especially right when I go live without even promoting this, and you're already there. Like, sir, you're literally hanging by my channel all day, every day, waiting for me to go live, whether I promote the event or just go live on the fly randomly, like I did today. That just shows how desperate you are waiting for me, right? GLM, are you inviting me to taste the goodies under your hoodie? Oh, God. You know what, Fizzin? If you were really trying to get with her, you wouldn't approach it that way because you know that doesn't work. You're only saying that because you know you get a laugh out of her. I respect you for that, Fizzin. But you two are like really good friends, and that's awesome. I respect and appreciate that. All right, we got 14 in the box. We've got 20 thumbs up. And we got people that are blocking the entrance there, and they're blaring music, and I'm trying to get away from the blaring music. Do. All right, let's get a move on it. You know, Yeah. Like these people are stopped. Oh, they have to hit a button to let people in. The gate. That's what's causing. Yeah. That dude, I guess, heard me say blaring music and he turned it down. Like I've said before, there is incidental coverage of copyrighted music for mobile streams. If some pops in the background out of your control, they typically don't give you a content ID claim for it. It's like background, like it's called incidental. So they've made deals with the music companies, and the music companies are like, yeah, I mean, if you're just walking by on a walk doing a mobile stream and someone's playing a song, it's out of your control. Like, what are you going to do about that, right? So, and I've passed by some copyrighted music before. I usually try to talk over it, but I've never had a content ID claim on mobile ever. And I very rarely have had them in the past. I just don't use anything copyrighted. She already has a man, of course not. That's true. 206 Pinoy. Chalem says, Vincent just jokes with me. Yeah, absolutely. No, it's all good. 10 in the box, 20 thumbs up. Thank you, folks. All right, I've got another stream scheduled for tonight. It's scheduled for 1 a.m. Eastern, 10 p.m. Pacific, with a very interesting title. So, join me tonight, later this evening. Keep it locked here on Coach Eli 2 Authentic Live Streams. Subscribe, bang the bell, select the notifications. Also go to my main channel, Coach Eli Elias Melas, at youtube.com/live Coach Eli, and subscribe there as well. Bang the bell and select all notifications. West Coast 206 Pinoy says, however, I disagree with your opinion. I want to make it clear I'm comfortable talking that way around women and not an incel like our haters. Well, yeah, no, I get what you're saying, bro. You know, there are maybe some women, depending on how attractive you come off to them physically and whether they can tell you're joking or not, where you can probably get away with saying something like that. I certainly would not say something like that, at least as a first line. Like, if you've been talking with the woman for a few days before you meet her, maybe. It all depends. But you got to make sure she's initiating the sexual flirtation first, because then it's her idea to take the conversation to that level. If you initiate it first, then she's going to think you have a one-track mind. But once the woman's into you in that way, all you have to do is reel her in, and it's all good. The rest is history. All right. That's all, folks. Have a good one. Take care. And as always, be good to each other.